What's going on, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the MaxFree T2 triple monitor. Taking a look at the specs, this has two 13.3-inch 1080p IPS displays, is compatible with Windows or Mac computers, features a single cable plug-and-play connection, and weighs 3.7 pounds. So taking a look inside the box, you have the manual, two USB-C to USB-C cables, and on one end it has a right angle plug as well. You have a power adapter in case your laptop can't power it strictly off of the USB-C port. Most modern laptops, you should be able to power this with just the USB-C port, so you wouldn't need this. And then if your computer doesn't have USB-C ports, they also include this cable, which is a USB-C on one side, and then it has a splitter of two USB-A ports on the other sides. So this will work if you have an older laptop that only has USB-A ports. Then, of course, last but not least, you have the monitor itself. So taking a look at the monitor, it comes with this very nice looking case here, which kind of has like a soft matte leather feel to it. Then on top, you even have this handle here. I've tested quite a few monitors like this one already, and this is by far the best case I've seen one of them come with. So this monitor is definitely off to a great start. So to take the case off, it just has this Velcro strap on back. Then the whole thing kind of just unwraps like that. And then here we have the actual monitor itself. So everything on the monitor is all black. Front and back of it, the whole entire monitor is black. And then around the edges here, you also have this nice brushed metal texture. So overall, it's definitely a very nice looking monitor. So another improvement I like on this monitor is the mounting mechanism is spring loaded. A lot of others I've tried feel kind of cheap and kind of just move freely, but this one springs out and then clicks to lock into place. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that. You just have this button here, and the other ones you kind of have this button here, but you got to manually kind of pull it out and pull it back in. But this one, you just click this and the whole thing just shoots out like that. So it has pressure on it. So as you click it in, it just locks in place. Overall, definitely a large improvement over others I've tried. So construction wise, this monitor definitely feels very well made, and everything on it has a nice and solid feel to it. All right, so right now I have this hooked up to my 2021 MacBook Pro. Usually monitors like this one would require two wires, one for each monitor, but this one has improved that and only needs one wire, all through a single USB-C cable. Both of these monitors get power and video, which is very cool and impressive to see. So if you're someone like me who does a lot of productivity work and needs extra screen space, that's where a monitor like this one is very helpful. Traditionally, I'll have to connect my computer to a dock and use desktop monitors, but now with this, I can have a multiple monitor setup wherever I feel like working at. This also allows me to keep my laptop completely portable and still be able to carry an entire triple monitor setup inside of a book bag. So the angle on these monitors is also adjustable, so you can have them like I have them now, or you can also flip one or both all the way around to the other side so others can view the other monitors as well. So just to give you an idea of what that'll look like, so basically you have your one monitor in the front, and then you can have the other two facing back this way, or you can just have one over here with yours as well, and then have the other one folded completely back like this, so the person in back can also view what you're viewing as well. So having the monitors being able to flip around like that is very useful for work-related things, gaming, or even just watching a movie with someone else. This way, instead of being cramped on the same side here trying to watch something on the same screen, you could sit across from each other and watch the movie at the same time, one on this screen and then mirrored behind here on one of these screens. So definitely some cool and interesting ways how you can use this monitor as well. All right, so one other thing I want to point out, I already mentioned this earlier, but I think it deserves to be mentioned again. As I said before, I've used a lot of monitors like this one where it has two monitors on each side, but this is always very loose. And if you just move it around a little bit, this tends to come loose and it's just a headache to deal with. But since this one locks in place, I've been moving this around a lot for this whole entire video, and this is on there and not going anywhere. All right, so let me go ahead and throw on this video so we can see how the screen quality is on this monitor. I have the sound off because I don't want to get any copyrights. I also have big lights right over here on this side, and then I have some more on this side, so it's kind of washing out a little bit. Let me go ahead and switch that off so we can kind of get the full effect of just the monitor. So there's definitely very good colors, nice contrast, and surprisingly the black levels are pretty good as well. I've tested a few of these where the blacks were more like grays, but this one the blacks are definitely black. The only complaint I would have about this monitor would be the brightness. It's not dim by any means, but I really would have liked to see if it went at least 25% brighter, as I do like working on a nice and well lit monitor. Overall, while this monitor isn't perfect, it's definitely one of the better triple monitor setups out there. So if you happen to be looking for a portable way to get more screen space for your laptop, then the MaxFree T2 is definitely a great option to consider. Alright, well that about wraps up this video. As usual, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop me a comment. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time.